So as you may know, Jesse and I have placed our order for the Ford F-150 Lightning pickup truck.
We think electric pickup trucks are going to be a big deal, and we want to share with you everything that we learned, like we are with our Rivian R1T. Now, Ford started deliveries of the F-150 Lightning last week, and it seems that they underpromised and over-delivered, which is always nice to hear.
Yeah, last May, Ford said that these would be the stats for the Lightning standard range. And this is what customers have been reporting.
This is really nice. You get more horsepower, over 200 pounds more payload capacity.
Yeah, by the way, that's 475 pounds more payload capacity than our Rivian R1T, by the way.
And what about the extended range like we're getting?
Again, a bit more horsepower and 235 pounds more payload. Also announced, all 2022 Ford F-150 Lightnings will come with Ford's Intelligent Range software, which is a cloud-connected data system that compares your truck's energy use against a multitude of sources and accurately updates estimated range in real time.
Data includes Ford trucks that have towed on similar roads and or with similar sized trailers, along with traffic speed, ambient temperature, climate control, and owners' driving habits.
And I think this is really good because what we've seen so far in the R1T is that you switch it to tow mode and it just kind of divides your range by 2. Which isn't accurate. Now, I don't know if they're going to update that software, but right now it's very non-helpful.
It's true. I mean, it's hard to be able to input something valuable in there because a trailer can be anything from like a nice looking Airstream to like a flatbed with like a, excavator on it. And
okay, but why not just ask? Why not just say what's the weight and what style, and then it could at least have a more accurate profile?
No, that's a really good point.
One of the big features that the Ford F-150 Lightning offers is the ability to not only charge at home, but to power your home in a blackout situation.
We reported on Ford's Charge Station Pro, a bi-directional home charger, which costs $1,310, and it is included with the extended range F-150.
But you'll also need to integrate your home using Ford's home integration system through its installation partner, Sunrun.
So wait, on top of the $1,300 charger, you need an additional thing to get the Ford Charge Station Pro to work?
Yes, correct. We have now learned from Matthew Stover, Ford's Director of Charging and Energy Services, that the home integration system is required to truly take advantage of two-way power flow of the F-150 Lightning. This system consists of an inverter, transfer switch, and a battery, and will be sold through Sunrun for $3,895, with installation costs dependent on your personal home setup. When the power goes out, the system automatically disconnects from the utility line and switches over to Ford Intelligent Backup Power so that the truck can send power to your house.
Hang on. If I want to be able to plug in our Ford F-150 into the house bidirectionally, I'm going to need to buy this $3,900 inverter, transfer switch, battery box and pay Sunrun to install it?
Yeah, I'm kind of bummed too because I thought that Ford's Charge Station Pro already did this, but look at it this way. If you bought a Tesla Powerwall to get battery backup during a blackout, you'd be spending over $11,000 on the Powerwall and only getting about 14 kilowatt hours of battery compared to almost 10 times that with the Ford F-150 Lightning battery. So this costs way less and you get way more.
I don't know. I think this is an interesting choice that people are going to have to where they say, okay, what do I want to spend my money on? Do I need this?
I feel it was a little bait and switch because they told you about the truck,
right?
And they said we'll even throw in the charger if you get the extended range battery.
I went, oh, great, because then we're going to be able to just put that on there and have the bidirectional
and
charging.
I ordered the truck the other day thinking that was my complete cost, and now I'm learning that I got to spend $3,800 more plus installation, which I don't know what that'll be. So we're probably talking at least $5,000. And so yeah, that's a little bait and switchy to me.
So the other question that I have is how well is this going to integrate with a home's solar system on the roof? Because what's the most interesting to me about like Tesla's Powerwalls, and we've experienced this, is that we've gone like a week of blackout when we had a windstorm that knocked down like half the trees in town, and all the power lines were down. We had power.
Right.
And you might be like, well, of course you had a battery, but we had the solar charging it up every day.
Right.
And so every day, at night you'd start to dip in terms of the energy in the battery, and then in the morning you'd start to charge up those batteries with the solar. So could you be doing the same thing with this?
I think that's why they partnered with Sunrun. I think Sunrun is going to say, hey, and while we're doing that, let's put some panels on the roof,
which
is great.
It is great because, again, if you give a guy an electric truck, he's going to want some solar panels to go with it.
Hey everybody, thanks so much for watching Now You Know Clips.
You can watch full episodes of Tesla Time News on Tuesdays and in-depths on Fridays. Just click the link down below and head over to the Now You Know channel.